Our Deputy Director of IT, are you ready? Okay. And I hope all of you too, you are ready. Okay. The General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, who is the chief spokesperson of this party, would give us a presentation. He is going to be our anchor for this engagement, and he is going to bring out some critical decisions taken by the National Council of the New Patriotic Party, and that is the second highest decision-making body of the party. And he is mandated by the party's constitution to speak on behalf of National Council. National Council last Thursday met, and National Council took some important decisions. Before then, we have the Deputy Communication Directors in our midst. We have our own MP, Michael Ochebefi, is also here with us. And the person, as I said, to anchor this media engagement for us is our own General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. So let's welcome the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. He's going to deliver in English, after which he also summarized the entire presentation in Twi. Enti yedamwase, enti bacho enya suti, Mr. Movement no, yente so kakra, na phones no, yendum no, whilst we welcome the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party.
Thank you, National Organizer. You take your time when you are ready then. Friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome all of you to the headquarters of the New Patriotic Party. Today's press conference is in two folds. The first one has to do with the National Council meeting that was held last week Friday, 25th, and the decisions that were taken at the National Council. I start on a sad note, as we are all aware of the painful demise of our legend, our icon, Charles Kojo-Fosu, popularly referred to as Daddy Lumba, who passed away on Saturday. Indeed, for us in the New Patriotic Party, it's a very difficult moment for us, very painful moment for us, a very disheartening moment for us. We have had a special relationship with our brother, and he's someone who has helped tremendously in our campaigns. If you all recall, in 2008, he came out with so far one of the best campaign songs this country has ever had, Nana Yerina track, which played a very key role in our campaign activities. Together with the remix that came on in 2008, 2012, and 2016. Indeed, his love for this country and how he carried himself in the last 30 years since he came to the scene His songs have traveled both far and near. And indeed, his songs inspired so many people. Indeed, his songs even saved lives. And today, as we all mourn on his demise, on behalf of the New Patriotic Party, our thoughts and prayers are with his family, friends, and fans. And indeed, may his soul rest in perfect peace. Application fee of 100,000 Ghana cedis. So the application fees is 100,000 Ghana cedis. And it must be done through a banker's draft issued in favor of the New Patriotic Party, National Headquarters, Accra. Again, an aspiring presidential candidate shall pay a non-refundable filing fee of 500,000 Ghana cedis. And the payment must also be done through a banker's draft issued in favor of the New Patriotic Party, National Headquarters, Accra. To successfully file your nomination, an aspirant is required to pay a compulsory development fee that will be determined by the National Council. And the forms can be procured from the General Secretary's office here at the party headquarters. Indeed, in accordance with Article 13(1)(11) of the Constitution of the NPP and the motion on transitional clause adopted at the National Annual Delegate Conference, Accra, on Saturday, July 19th, the following delegates shall elect the party's presidential candidate. 1. All members of the National Council. 2. All voting members of National Executive Committee. 3. All voting members of regional executive committees. 4. All former regional executives. 5. All voting members of the constituency executive committees. 6. All former constituency executives. 7. All electoral area coordinators. 8. The 5 polling station executive officers in each polling station. Though there has been amendment to our polling station setup to increase it from 5 to 7. But because the current executive tenure office will elapse after February, therefore the new inclusion will take effect after February. So kindly take note. 9. All members of the National Council of Elders. 10. The 30 members of the National Council of Patrons. 11. All the party members of Parliament. 12. All the party former card-bearing members of Parliament. 13. All former party card-bearing parliamentary candidates. 15. Past national officers. 16. 3 representatives of each of the special organs of the party. 16. All external branch executive committee members. 17. All former external branch executive committee members. 18. Founding members who are signatories to the registration documents of the party at the Electoral Commission. So, friends from the media, this group will constitute the Electoral College to elect our presidential candidate for the 2028 elections come January 31, 2026. In order to ensure a smooth elections, National Council further constituted the Presidential Elections Committee to steer the affairs of the campaign, all issues bordering the elections towards the election of a presidential candidate. And the committee for the Presidential Elections Committee are as follows. We have Honorable Joseph Osei-Usu, former Member of Parliament for Bekwai as chairman. We have Mr. Kwabena Abankwah-Yeboah as member, Mr. William Yamua as member secretary, Madam Rita Talata Asobare as member, Her Excellency Barbara Benisa as member. We have Honorable Isaac Yabuama as member. We have Mr. Ampofu Edusei as member, Madam Ifua Jechua as member, and Mr. Evans Nimakon as a member. So it's a 9-member Presidential Elections Committee. Again, National Council also constituted the vetting committee for the Presidential Elections Committee. For the chairman for the vetting committee, we have Dr. Kwame Adokufo, a revered and staunch member of our tradition, former member of parliament for Menchia, and also a member of our National Council of Elders. So Dr. Kwame Adokufo chairs the vetting committee. We have Mr. Stephen Abankwah-Sechere as a member. We have Honorable Osei Bonsu Amwa, Honorable Obi Amwa, former member of parliament for Kuapin South as a member. We have Madam Rita Talata Asobare as member, Lawyer Frank Davis as member, Honorable Kwesi Amwakwata as a member. We have Honorable Hakma Usu-Ajiman as member. We have Dr. Lord Oblite Komi as member. We have Madam Elizabeth Ohene as a member, and Mr. Evans Nimakon as the member secretary for the vetting committee. Indeed, friends from the media, this is a piece of information that the New Patriotic Party is giving to the good people of Ghana and to our members in particular. That once again, we have officially opened nomination for all those who are aspiring to contest and to become our presidential candidate for the 2028 elections. Someone will ask, so are they free to start going around to solicit for support and also to campaign to the rank and file of the party? Indeed, the decision of the party is that since we have an important by-elections coming up, which is the Akwatia by-elections, we are all advised and also directed that our attention and focus is on the Akwatia by-elections, and aspiring candidates shall have the right to move around the country to campaign only after the Akwatia by-elections. Only after the Akwatia by-elections. And therefore, we are calling on everyone of this party, all those who are aspiring to contest, that their attention and focus and resources should be geared towards the New Patriotic Party retaining our seat at Akwatia. And once we are done and we win the Akwatia by-elections and retain our seat, aspirants will have the liberty, the right, and the freedom to move around the country to solicit for support and to campaign to the delegates for the presidential primaries. So on this note, I thank you very much for attending to our call, and God bless us all. Chief. noise. There's a noise outside. Check that. Enyanu eni adofo madam asese ene monya ajaje namaba NPP ye headquarters ewo central fo hyiamu a ye ne mo ehyiamu ewa ha nkoma ye di no ejina normal mienu so edi kan eye normal ekoso ewo mem ha the tosu mienu National Council ehia ye the second high decision making body ema osoko kwama yokuo no ehia ensem a ya research ma no se memfa nto Ghana for ene ye party for nyanyim no medeba edi kan ene muhu se mehye tuntum ewa ha na ekire se ni braba ekire se awrewo so aba ne nyina ne se Ghana onyuntuni a ye nyina ye de wawa ye ho a sebi wabonyum be mfie aduasa na ne nnwom a wobo echichi nipa wre ne nnwom a wobo ehye nkran se wada ne bonkum so eye memede atwam de ye nyina afre no Charles Kodwofosu aka Dadulumba na ye a ye wo New Patriotic Party de asem kese pa na ato ye areho kese pa na ato ye efise ayonkofa na eda NPP ene ye nua Charles Kodwofosu ntam no na ye ayonkofa esombo na so kese pa ye party ye ko abatoɔ 2008 2012 and 2016 Dadulumba enuma oboma party no a ene Ghana ye ka campaign enuma ya bo a edepa sa anwum no a ye frɛ no nana eye wina no eye ade a ye remfida oto sa anwum no osa ye ne remix esa de ka ho etene NPP ye party no areho kese na ato ye nanso so said ye ka no owu krade a enkwa entimenji tene New Patriotic Party ye de nkrasha asem ye de chichire asem ema ye nua Charles Kodwofosu Dadulumba ne yire na busuafo na dofo Ghana fo nyina sekyerefo nyina se emomo yakɔ Yakopon emfa ye nua ne kra ensie yi ekɔpem bra ye nyina no ye besa hia amen uye no friwa enra na NPP ye di 33 years ebra ye te ye party no na party no ye de hihye bebre ato a ye be celebrate the friend 33rd anniversary no na ebre sim no ene central for ebe ka ho asem etosu biem ye nim se okɔ Ghana ye northern part wa ye nim se ene nsuo ayedin ewo hɔ a nsuo ento enti ye no baye ene akua adwuma ewo hɔ no ɛhɔ ayedin na ye NPP for ye be hye ekuafo omwo the northern part of the country nyina ne be cheche omore say ye ni se no mamu adin nanso so ye bompa ye atwani asre rade se oma nsuo nto se be ya ye kuafo na adwuma omoye no ebetimi awie peye nanso so ye se sra aban se wote akunya no so de se ode hihye ba ebetimi aboa ma ekuafo a omwo Ghana ye northern part wo no obetimi acheche omore no aboa om no aso omase uye no friwa ade baako a esa ha ye NPP for a ema ye werɛho eye de ekoso enam boko crisis no ho nipa sebi obi a onye bone de ebechi ese nam boko sensemuti pabonefo bi akukun omo a school fo kro omo ko school a boko asem no inform ho ɔmo nyinaa nipa no bi ɛhwere ɔmo kwa na nɔɔma ɛkɔ so nyinaa no ɛyɛ ade a ɛsɛ etu amayɛfoɔ nyinaa fo ɛnkanka yɛ nnuamo a ɔmo wɔ ndisi sɛ sɛbi ɛnɛ tumi a wopenti ade a ɛde ntetimu bɛba ɔman mu ade a ɛde mogyahwiegu bɛba ɔman mu ɛnam tumi a wopenti na woyɛ ekyire bɛnya tumi awie no na ɔman no ɛna awosɛ no yɛbɛkɔ 2024 elections NDC foɔ nsɛm a wɔkeka wɔ bɔko na sɛbi ɔmo hyɛ nkɔfoɔ kutupa na ɔmo ka sɛ bɔne bebree ɛfa yɛwura Kufuado ɛne yɛwura Bawumia amamu ho aban ho ne nyinaa yɛ ade a ɛhyɛ nkurɔfoɔ kutupa ɛma ɔmo adwene yɛ ɔmo sɛ o NPP aban sɛbi bɔko asɛm no yɛndwene ho nanso na nte saa ɛfisɛ hyɛ deɛ NPP aban the last 8 years yɛ manage bɔko nsɛnsɛm no NDC baayɛ in just 7 months no agye agu na ne nyinaa fi sɛ wotwa ntorɔ adidi tumi a ntorɔ no ɛba ɛbɛyi w'ani na sɛ ɛbɛyi wo ma